Sharks. My name is Nina Farzan.
And I'm her husband, Sina Farzan.
And we're here asking for $400,000 for 5% of our company, OogieBear.
Have any of you sharks ever picked a baby's nose before? Yep. Some of you may know that babies can't blow their nose. And when they're stuffed up, it's hard for them to eat and breathe. Our babies suffered from boogers. Yes, boogers. It kept them up all the time, leading to countless sleepless nights for both us and them. Unfortunately, everything on the market was for wet mucus, but that wasn't our problem.
And that inspired me to create OogieBear, the first baby booger picker. I designed OogieBear Scoop and Loop to tackle all types of boogers and earwax. Our signature bear head design isn't just cute, it helps prevent the tips from going in too far, allowing parents to be in and out quickly.
It worked so great, we knew we had something special.
Sharks, we promise whoever picks OogieBear will sleep like a baby, knowing that they're helping babies and parents breathe easier. Wow, so.
Love it. That is, one of the biggest problems. Our daughter specifically, just it's even to this day. I mean, she's 6 and she can blow her nose pretty well, but just most of the time, just chooses not to. Man, give me a little pick. I'll go up there and go right after it. I don't know. It actually makes me wonder if that was actually part of the problem that because Ava she still doesn't sleep go to sleep very easily. But I wonder if that's part of the problem, because she just never, even right out of the womb, she just never wanted to sleep. Would fight it with every ounce of her being to go to sleep. So I wonder if that was part of the problem. She just had hard boogies up there that we couldn't get with the little squeezer thing. Now I'm curious how much this costs and all that. I'm sure they're going to get into all that, but assuming that it's not too expensive, considering it's like a stick with like a thing. Now, having it go into the ear, that's an interesting, that you go from the nose to the ear. I don't know, but it's Shark Tank Live. How great is that? I'm so glad to have you with us, hanging out here, posting this, recording this the night of the airing. So we're gonna check out their website at the end. So make sure you stick around for that. And Sina and Nina, I'd love to have you come on the show. Just drop a comment down below, and we'll make that happen for an interview.
I was a working mom. I'm a pharmacist. I have my doctorate in pharmacy. Just needing to function the next day, I had to come up with something. As a pharmacist, I knew there was nothing on the market, and as a mom, you have to come up with a solution, right? You got to get to work the next day. And I just came up with this product. Honestly, I think I'm an accidental entrepreneur. Although, Mr. Wonderful, I have the heart of an entrepreneur. I wanted 50 other moms to really like this product. And I never imagined that I would be here.
I see a lot of other product designs.
Yes, there's a bunch of products.
You have the original OogieBear nose picker. Which one? Teether 360, which is the one, exactly.
Wow.
And then finally you have our version of the aspirator ball.
They were very disheartened when I told them I'm leaving my executive position for
I think they were right.
tool. Yes, but I left because I think I want to say it was a dare, but honestly, it was. I think I was coming up with a whole bunch of ideas, and one day Sina was like, "My nephew needed this," and I looked at him. I said, "I'm bringing this to market," and he just looked at me and said, "Let's see you try." And that just
for you. That's what it takes. That sends a message to everybody. You just got to try. You got to do it.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? If you're not trying, then then you're already failing. Being that passionate and having that medical background definitely adds to the validity and the. While not a doctor, but at least in the medical field, really ups the ante on credibility. And then I hope they have time. I know it was shot live, and they probably there's only 3 pitches in this episode, but I hope they have time to explain how they met, because I'm not just gonna skim over the Sina Nina name. How is that possible? I guess it had to happen to somebody.
So it costs the range that you see there, anywhere between landed $2 and $4 to make it, and we sell it from $12.99 to $20. So we market it from 0 to 24 months because that's when really they cannot pick their nose.
Right.
But I was using my prototype, the actual prototype on my son until he was like, he's going to be so embarrassed I'm going to say this, until he was like 5 years old.
He's so embarrassed.
To date, I have sold over 1 million units of this. 2015 we started. Total revenue sales over $15 million.
All right.
This year I'm on track to make $1 million.
Oh.
Revenue sales this year, we're on track to make 5.4. Last year we made 4.5, and next year, on no increase in distribution, we will make 6.5.
So wait, let me get this straight. You're going to do investment for Nina.
I love that you
You're
asked
killing
that.
it.
I am killing it. But you know what? I learned all of this from you guys. I've been watching you, Barbara.
Yeah.
I've been watching you when you had Ava the elephant way back. I don't know what happened to that product, but I should have been here. I didn't have distribution. That's when I actually made my first prototype.
Nina, stop right there. I want to pick my nose with you.
Your business.
I love sales. I'm making you an offer right now. I love this deal.
That's
I love
right.
this deal. $400,000. I want 10%.
10%.
Thank you.
That's it.
No
Thank you
loyalty.
for your
I
offer.
can make money picking noses.
And you know, I've got to tell you, I think it's so fascinating that you started with one idea and now you have a whole bunch of different products. Are there more coming?
So, Laura, I like to say that we're now a family of smart baby
Oh,
products because our smart design, you can see there are other ways that we've used a smart design in helping parents, and we have the baby's point of view.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm extremely impressed because
Hold on, before they go any further, absolutely incredible work pulling in not just dollars, not just revenue, the revenue, but $1 million in profit. That's ding worthy. Kevin's offer $400,000 for 10%. It cuts the valuation in half. I mean, they're going to do next year they're projecting to do $6 million in sales. I don't think that I think Kevin's offer is a little greedy. I think if you pushed him back down to like 7-8%, I think you could get him if nobody else is ready to take that plunge with you. But I think that somebody else is probably going to be willing to go after it here.
I thought you were going to come up here and I thought your numbers of sales were going to be snot much. But this is incredible. I got to tell you something. This is just not in my area of expertise, and I think there are other shops that probably are better with this. But congratulations, I'm impressed. But I'm out.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your offer.
Is there any competition? Like, are there any knockoffs of this? Any competition?
So I actually developed a whole new baby care product, a whole
Category.
I want to say
Booger category, huh?
Yes, it wasn't anything.
Booger
We
picker.
modernized the way
Wow.
that people clean their baby's
Syringe.
nose and ears. There was nothing like this on the market. As a pharmacist, I knew better. Nothing addressed boogers. And it's the most important thing because it involves babies breathing better.
Right.
So, yes, we have knockoffs because we're killing it. So we do have knockoffs, but nobody can because we have a patent on our scoop. So we have a utility patent and a design patent, and nobody really can,
Good for you.
can steal.
Now, hold on a second here, because, I actually have some earwax instead, because you're not really supposed to use Q-tips. In fact, I had a piece of wax in my ear that I had to get removed not that long ago, like a week ago, because it would like rattle around in my ear, and I got yelled at for using Q-tips. But I actually have something else where it's like one end is like a little. It looks very similar, not similar to this, or too similar to this, but it's a scoop on one end that's got like the same type of scoop there, and on the other end it's like a corkscrew. I'm not quite sure. I guess that I've never really used the corkscrew side, but the scoop side. I mean, it's meant for earwax, but not. I mean, I guess you could use it on that on the nose, but it doesn't have like the protector, the bumper to necessarily, or it does have a bumper actually on at the end, so you can't get in too far with it. But I don't know if it's a different size scoop or length that it lets you go in to scoop out those boogers. But so that's interesting that they I mean, it's an interesting product. Packaging looks great. I love the name, and I think it's the bulb aspirator. So I guess they make their own bulb aspirator. and you can't stick it up too far because it's got the bear on it.
Guys, where are you selling these at? Where are you selling them?
So we are selling it in Nordstrom's, Bye Bye Baby, Walmart.
What about online on your own site?
Yes, we do, and that's where we need your help because we need
What
to have
percentage of
more.
your sales right now is online on your site, and are you selling on Amazon?
It's
that-
minimal on our
yeah,
site.
you're gonna
We need-
like
we need
minimal.
help
Why
just
would
to
that
keep
come
going.
out?
So are you selling on Amazon?
We are.
And what percentage is there?
It's about 76%, I would say.
Oh, so 76%
wow.
of your sales?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so that's a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
And
that's
we
a lot.
want you to diversify our revenue. We want that diversity, and we want to be able to. I think Barbara one time said it's important to have your community because we are more than that. I think our background, him being a periodontist, me being a pharmacist, we understand
Hang on,
the healthcare.
Nina. I got a question for our audience here.
Oh.
How many of you think that baby boogers are a big problem? Can you relate to that? Clap.
I would say yes.
You know, I'm wondering, what does America think? Are baby boogers a big problem for you? Do you have that problem?
Well, I'm going to find out in a second here, but yeah, no, I definitely think that they are. I think they're a problem. I know that we use that little aspirator suction bulb all the time when our kids were a lot younger. So and now they're like 4 and 6, so they're blowing their nose. But if maybe this could have changed the tide. I don't know, and I don't know.
Offer you $400,000
15%.
for 10%.
Oh.
But I would like Mark to go in with me.
I'd love to go in, but we got to do more than 10%.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are you suggesting?
12%?
12%?
So greedy.
There you go.
12%, two major sharks.
Why give up that equity when you can
Thank
get
you.
Mr.
Thank you for your
Wonderful,
offer.
who loves
While you
boogers?
chew on that, I'm not only going to.
They already have sales of $15
Hold
million.
on, $400,000 for 10%. But if I don't bring you to that number in 2 years, I'll give you half your stock back.
Oh, all right.
Nina, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you have any other investors?
So this is what I wanted to tell you. The good news is you guys are our first investors.
Wow.
I started this company. I started this company with $22,000.
Nina,
Good for you.
Nina, I always regret it not getting part of Ava the Elephant deal. This isn't Barbara's wheelhouse. I can help you market this. I want in on your deal, Barbara.
Come in.
Perfect. 400,000, 10%. And we will give you half the money back if we don't get you there. That's how much we believe.
Can I just say, this is like a very much a game show vibe going on here in the tank. This live dynamic is wild, and I also I'm wondering if this live, is the first time ever. What if the show was live going forward? Maybe season 15 or 16. I feel like it's such a massive difference that just the vibe and it's like Shark Tank speed dating, because normally they come out there and it's, some of the low end would be like 15 minutes on the carpet, but most of them are like 45 minutes to an hour and a half, sometimes a little longer, up to 2 hours. So this is like really going fast. Now I'm really curious also what percentage of these deals will actually wind up closing in the future because of the fact that it's so much faster than it normally is happening, because it's happening so fast. It's definitely a very different dynamic going on.
Pick one.
I gotta jump in,
It's a
Nina.
real show of confidence when you talk about giving the money back or giving shares back. We have complete confidence in what we're able to do.
Right.
That's why we're making the
Put
offer.
your money where your mouth
Nina.
We did make an offer. We're together.
Put your money
We're together. $400,000.
You remember Scrub Daddy?
They gotta make a decision now.
Nina, you gotta stop. You
can
gotta
I
stop
ask?
picking boogers. You gotta pick a shark.
I'm
Was that
Barbara, would
hold on, was that Damon that was talking in the background there?
would you consider $600,000 or upping up the money for the
What
10%?
percentage, Nina?
I only asked because you're devaluing the company, and we've
Yeah.
already discounted it because we really want a shark.
No, but I'll
We're
tell you-
swimming with sharks, and we
Guys,
need
I'll
a
tell you
shark
what,
by
I'll
our
tell you
side.
what.
But I want to
Hang
answer
on.
her. This this is a counter offer. I will give you $200,000 extra in a credit line. But
No, guys, I'll tell you what.
You know what? We have $1 million in cash already. We're not.
Yeah, you don't need the money.
Is
Wow.
not what we need.
Mentorship.
We want
Barbara,
the
let's do
mentorship.
it.
We want
Let me tell you
that,
one
but we
thing.
want you guys to take us to the next level.
Let me tell you one
Guys,
thing,
we'll do
Nina.
it.
Hold on,
We'll do this.
hold on. Let's shake it up. Nina, let me shake it up. Let me shake it up. I'll do the 400. I'll do the 400. Mr.
Chaotic.
Nina, let me shake it up.
So he wants to.
This is just goes to show you how amazing the editors are in the booth here after the fact. Like, because this is what it's, you know, from the interviews I've done, this is what it's like. They're all yelling you at once. You're trying to figure out what's going on. And in this case, you have a shot clock because you only have an hour and 5 minutes total to get through the episode. So, oh man, this is such a different dynamic. I don't even, they need to summarize the deals here because, like, I guess Barbara's okay with doing $600,000 for 10%.
Go to your summit,
Yes, I
Barbara.
want to go to your summit.
Yes, you can come.
Come into my home. Come on, give us a deal. Let's hear it.
Go to 8%. I'll do it at 8. I'll do it at 8.
Give us a
Yeah.
deal.
I'll do it at 8.
Oh, it's not the, it's Cena talking. Okay.
Okay.
All right, but what was the deal? 600,000 for 10%. 600,000 for 10%. That's what the okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Whew, man. That is incredible. So let's go check out their website and Amazon and all of that here. So OogieBear, let's refresh. See, do they have anything for Shark Tank yet? I mean, we're getting further and further away from Shark Tank, them being on Shark Tank. I mean, I guess they weren't able to even tell their team, even though like it was that day. Let's see, what is OogieBear products? So it's $15.99. They're selling on their website in stock or pay 4 interest repayments for orders over $50. Okay, I was gonna say you don't need 4 payments for a $16 product here, but it seems like people like, well, at least this product. The toothbrush got 30 reviews there. Over on Instagram, they got 90,000 followers. That is awesome to see. And yet, let's see, refresh. Anything about Shark Tank? Nothing about Shark Tank here yet. I wonder if it's because it hasn't aired on the West Coast yet. They weren't maybe allowed to post anything about it. Over on Facebook, got 15,000. I see a couple of my, at least one Shark Tank friend of mine already likes the page. So yeah, they posted about an hour ago. Is it awesome? Awesome seeing you on Shark Tank. Congrats on your deal. But not much engagement going there. Now over on Amazon, they got 30,000 reviews, 4.5 star rating, only $12.95 for the booger picker, nose and ear gadget. That's a interesting word to use for a stick with some spoons. Are they even spoons? It looks like just loops. I guess they're, yeah, it's not even a spoon. It's I think they're just loops, or one side's a loop maybe, and the other side has like a little cutout. But yeah, so pick, don't suck, and yeah, that's awesome. So Cena, Nina, I'd love to have you come on the show. Just drop a comment down below, like Noel here says, love the videos, learning a lot, and I have a restaurant. That is what we are looking for here in the super community, is not only people that are looking to start their own business, but people who have their own business. We're all here learning together, having a great time. Anyway, thank you for watching to the end. I'll see you in one of these 2 videos over here. Take care and go be super.